Hey gang, I want to draw your attention to several things that are going on behind the scenes here at Generations Community Church. First off, we are in the process of forming our first ever facilities team. This team will be headed up by Brandy Osborne. We'll have 5 individuals on it, and they are being charged with the task of finding Generations' next facility, the one after Lone Oak. I look at where we are and kind of a roadmap for facilities usage, and I kind of see some steps. Right now, we're doing the equivalent of renting a hotel room. And we've had quite a few internal conversations of late about improvements that we could make to Lone Oak, et cetera, and we only have access to that on Sunday morning, and it just doesn't make sense. So we're looking to move from a hotel room to the equivalent of a young couple moving into their first apartment, right? So someplace we can decorate the way we want to decorate it. We've got access to it 24/7, and it's not going to break the bank. Of course, there's some steps after that, saving or somehow raising money, right, for a down payment and then a first home. So first home is like several steps down the road. We're here wanting to make the step to go to there. And this facilities team is going to be charged with the task of finding Generations something sometime in the next 12 to 18 months. Second thing I want to draw your attention to is I have been working behind the scenes on a week of love for the youth group, and it has been challenging trying to find projects here in Jessamine County that they could do similar to what we did when we built that wheelchair ramp this past fall. In fact, it's been so dry for these kind of leads that other people in the community have come to me and said, Max, are you aware of anything our group could do? No, I'm trying to look right. So we have managed, Habitat has identified a lady here in Nicholasville who's a widow who needs her deck stained and treated, who needs a bunch of things hauled to the dump, and who needs her yard to be made manageable. And we think we could probably knock that in a day. So I'm looking to schedule a day of love sometime during the first 2 weeks of July. If you're wanting to jump in on that, just let me know. Details should be released either this Sunday or the first Sunday in July. Speaking of first Sundays, Oikos Fellowship Meal comes back for July and August. That'll take place after our Intergen worship. You are not going to want to miss Intergen worship July 1st. We have some surprises planned that I know your kids will be talking about for a long time. This coming Sunday, the last Sunday of June, I will be in 1 Kings 18, Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Woo! I hope you are staying cool. I know that it's starting to feel a little bit more like Alabama. Josh, you're welcome. All of us really would love for you to have that weather go back down to Alabama, but we'll take what we get. In the meantime, stay cool, and I hope to see you this Sunday at Generations Community Church.